Our next story is from Jammu and Kashmir, which is witnessing a rise in terrorist activities. Today, an encounter broke out between security forces and terrorists in Doda. This is after an attack on the army yesterday. On Monday, 5 soldiers were killed after terrorists threw grenades and opened fire at an army truck. And these were not the only incidents. 6 terrorists and 2 soldiers were killed in 2 separate encounters in the valley. So who's behind these attacks? The army points at an old culprit. Our next report tells you how cross-border terrorism is threatening Kashmir again.
It was 3:30 p.m. on Monday. The Indian Army was patrolling a road near Badnota village. It's located about 150 kilometers from Kathua. That's when they were ambushed by terrorists. They hurled a grenade and opened fire on army vehicles. 5 soldiers were killed. 6 others were injured.
Injured हमारे पास 5 आए हैं. 5 injured. They are shifted to MH Hospital Pathankot, and 1 dead body is received.
The army retaliated. Security forces returned fire. But the terrorists managed to flee by hiding in the nearby forest. Army officials say 3 terrorists were involved in the attack. Search operations are underway, but it is not the only incident in the region in the last 48 hours. On Sunday, an army camp in Rajouri was attacked. 1 soldier was injured. This happened in the Jammu region. In Kashmir's Kulgam district, 6 terrorists and 2 soldiers were killed in 2 separate encounters over the weekend. The first incident was in Modargam village, where a search operation turned into a gun battle. The second one was in Freesal. The firefighting there led to the death of a soldier. Another one was injured. These attacks indicate a spike in terror activities in Jammu and Kashmir. Last month, there were 3 terror attacks in 3 days. One attack targeted a bus full of pilgrims. It happened in the Riyasi district. 9 people were killed in the incident. Just 2 days later, 2 armed terrorists entered a village and opened fire, killing a CRPF personnel. So which terror group is responsible for these attacks? Reports suggest it is the Resistance Front. It's a unit of the banned Lashkar-e-Toiba. It is believed to be behind the growing terror activities in the Union Territory. Last month, Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi claimed that the fight against terrorism in Jammu and Kashmir is in its last stage. According to Home Ministry data, 8 civilians have been killed in Jammu and Kashmir in the first 5 months of 2024. So while the deaths may have come down, the latest trend is worrying. And despite overtures of peace offerings, Pakistan continues to bleed Kashmir through its support to these terror groups.
Across continents, one powerful news source.
Bringing you diverse perspectives on the issues that matter.
We go beyond the boundaries to give you that little extra about every sporting moment.
So thank you for making Firstpost 5 million strong. We're counting on your support, and you can trust us to bring you the news unfiltered and unvarnished.
As the world warms, nature's sentinels will rise. As a billion hands will dig deep to write a new future for our planet.
On the show today, the T20 World Cup bandwagon has moved across to the West Indies. What can you expect from this?
Hello, I'm Alison Green, coming to you from Durban, South Africa. Today we have a special show.
Start with a report on India's shifting
and welcome to Firstpost America. I'm Aaron Ham, coming to you live from the nation's capital in Washington, D.C.